I want to do another one of these exercises where we focus on brush control and simple strokes to make something fun. So grab your watercolors and give them a good spritz. And then grab your favorite brush and fill it with whatever color you want. We're going to just lay the brush down and drag it a bit to make the body of a fish. At the very end of it, we're going to flick out to make the fin. About 2/3 of the way back, we're going to flick up just a bit. And then we're going to do the same thing on the bottom in 2 places. Now at this point is when we can have some extra fun because we can take some different colors and drop them right into here. Maybe the fish has spots, maybe there's a gradient on it. Just have a little bit of fun in the wet watercolor that's there. After you have your first one established, then we're going to fill our brush with a different color, whatever one you want. It could be a completely different color or a variation of the first one. We're going to do the second one more or less the same way, but we're going to change something a little bit about that first stroke. So at the very tip, I'm going to drag it a little bit more before I put pressure down, and then I'm going to elongate the body even more. Again, I'm going to flick at the very end, flick about 2/3 back, and then twice on the bottom. Again, I'm going to have a little more fun by adding in some other colors while everything's still wet. Then you guessed it, I'm going to wash my brush and let's change it again. Maybe this one's a little bit thicker. You could also play with some variables on the fins, making them shorter or longer or flowier. Continue filling the entire page with a whole bunch of different fish. Change it up in both the colors you're using as well as some small modifications to those brush strokes to see how much variation you can actually get with some very small modifications. I think exercises like this are fantastically fun because you just get to explore and play, and at the end you're left with something fun and bright and colorful.